Hi guys, I'm sorry for the so close up zoom in. It's just that I look like complete crap today. My allergies are acting up and I didn't want to go ahead and do a full on face. I'm sneezing too much and my makeup is just getting messed up. And honestly, I just wanted to focus mostly on my eye. And this is pretty much the look that I'm going to be creating today. I really liked how it came out. This is the first time I am doing this and I decided to step out of my comfort zone, create this look for you guys. It is a really shimmery cut crease. I really liked how it came out. I hope you guys like it too, and we're just gonna go ahead and get started. I'm sorry if I'm out of focus. This is the first time I'm doing this and it's kind of scaring me a little, but we'll get there, I promise. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna do is can you guys see? Yes, you guys can. Okay, I'm going to apply this NYX eyeshadow base all over my eyelid, close to my brow. I did my brows already, as you guys could tell. Sorry for my hairy brows, by the way. I actually just plucked some of that for you guys, but I'm just going to apply this all over my lid. And I'm gonna take it up to my brow bone so you don't see none of the discoloration, although we're gonna add the same pretty much colors to it. Okay, so then we're gonna take a eyeshadow brush and then we're gonna take a really light eyeshadow, and I'm gonna be using Beaches and Cream from Makeup Geek. Ratchet ass nails right now, so excuse my nails. I have like one nail off and one nail on. That's crazy. I have to go get my nails done. Okay, so then I'm just going to apply this with the shader brush. You don't have to use the exact same colors because I'm just going to cover the base regardless with the pigments, the golden pigments. So I'm going to apply this all over. And the reason why, although you're not going to be able to see this, the reason why I'm doing this is because if I just apply the shadows that I want to blend out over the base, since it has a creamy texture, it's not going to blend as good as I want it to blend. So we're just going to apply this for our base all over our eyeshadow. All over our lid. Girl, get your shit together. Then with the fluffy brush, a blending fluffy brush. Am I out of focus? I don't even know right now. I hope I'm not out of focus. Okay, so then we're gonna take Cream Brulee from Makeup Geek, this really tan color, and we're just gonna blend that on our crease. So once we're done with that, we're gonna take another fluffy brush, a blending brush. It's not really fluffy, it's a lot more dense than an actual blending brush. But this is from Nika K, and this is the NB07 brush. It's cute because it's brown and rose gold. I like it. Okay, so then I'm going to take these two shadows. It's more of an orangey and more of a brown red based shadow, and this one is in Spice and this one is Cafe Macchiato. I think that's how you say it. And these are from Morphe. So I'm gonna take both of these and blend them out a little, and I'm gonna put them back because they're gonna fall and they're gonna break, and I don't want that. And I'm gonna take a little bit and start carving out my brow bone. I'm carving out my crease. What is wrong with me? So then, with the same fluffy brush, I'm just gonna go in and make sure I blend all of these shadows out. I'm gonna get a mixture of those two again and come a little bit forward with it. And then with the fluffy brush, we're just going to blend it out because we don't want harsh lines. Never mind. I'm gonna take a flat shader brush again. And on the tip, I'm just gonna go in with Cafe Macchiato again, which is this one right here. And I'm just going to tap off the excess, grab a little bit of product, and tap off the excess. And just go in with this at your crease, just so you could start carving out your crease, so we could add in this black brown. So then I'm gonna take a little bit of Nuts for You, which is a much more dark brown color. And I'm just gonna go in with the same brush and just grab a little bit and tap off the excess again. And with this one, I'm just gonna go in and start carving out my crease a lot more than I did with the Cafe Macchiato. Leave it like that. For now, we're gonna go back with that dense fluffy brush, and we're just going to make sure we blend those colors out nicely. Okay, so now for the fun part. We're gonna need where did it go? Okay, so we're gonna need a really dense flat shader brush like this. I just look cross-eyed right now. Like this, and we're going to apply our glitter, our pigment glittery gold. So I'm going to be using three. So first we're gonna go in with the Benefit Cream Eyeshadow. This is just a sample, but this is a creamy eyeshadow. It's ombre. I don't even know the name of it. That's weird. I think this is actually, but this is like a really peachy cream-based eyeshadow, so that the other eyeshadows will stick to it. Okay, so I'm just going to apply this all over my lid. I just messed up and you guys saw that. So we're gonna go in with the Infallible Iced Latte from L'Oreal, which is also a gold. And we're gonna pick a little bit on our brush, and it looks like, and we're just going to start dabbing that on our lid. And then we're gonna go in with Bliss. But for Bliss, we are going to use that same cream eyeshadow just to pick up some product on it. We're just gonna dab a little bit of this cream eyeshadow, and then we're gonna go in with Kitten and pack it on our lid again. Not perfect just yet, but don't worry about it. So then I'm just going to curl my lashes just because I want to know where my wing, if my wing is correct. So I have officially done my winged eyeliner and it looks like crap over here because of the tape. Okay, so then I'm going to take my tape off. Oh, why this always happens to me. go ahead and fix my wing a little bit. With the actual creasing, the dark creasing. And for that, I'm just going to use a really flat brush. It can't be fluffy, it has to be completely flat and dense because then your crease is gonna go all over the place. And I'm gonna go in with Sandstone first from the Stila palette, which is a really dark brown. I'm just going to start to carve my crease. Taken Ebony from this palette, which is a darker. I'm just going to tap on it lightly. I don't know if you guys can see. One tap like that, just once, and go over that same line slowly. There's no hurry whatsoever. Making sure there's a gradient effect from the outer corner to our inner corner. Halfway our inner corner. And then using that denser, the flat shader brush, I'm just going to smudge out the edges as much as possible. Then with the Nuts For You color, which is this little dark color, I'm just gonna grab it and also shade it out a little bit. Make sure you don't have too much, because then we're gonna have a big blob mess. With a little angled brush, I'm going to go back in with Sandstone. I'm just going to create a small flick. A small, I don't even think you could tell, but it's fine. So then going back in with our cream eyeshadow and Kitten, going to make sure these lines are completely harshed up. And nothing is see-through. I'm just going to touch up my line right here. There we go. I'm so sorry guys, I thought I was actually showing you, but the palette was on the way. But the only thing I'm doing is I'm just using the glitter to wing it out a little bit just on top of my eyeliner like you guys are seeing right now. We have our gorgeous cut crease. So then I'm just going to take Bear from this palette. And I don't want any glitter on the top of my lid. I mean, on my brow bone. So I'm just going to apply this to just highlight it. Or any white will do as well. So I'm just going to go ahead and apply lashes. Aren't you guys proud of me? Like, I just taught myself and did this for you guys. All in one. Like, it's crazy. And I have a headache too and I look like crap. And I just wanted to do this for you guys. Okay, so we're gonna blow in these. We're gonna put these lashes. They are from XOXO lashes. These are Cocoa Lashes. Cocoa Lashes. Cocoa Lashes in Ardell. What am I saying? What is wrong with you? And Goddess. And I'm gonna do this off camera, so be right back. I applied my lashes and I'm just gonna go ahead and tightline it. Make sure it's completely tightlined. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and apply my concealer and my foundation. You want to actually apply your concealer first because why? Because you want your eyeshadow to stick somewhere, and your concealer is exactly what you need. So the mistake I did with this one, and you could tell, is that I applied my white eyeliner last. We're gonna apply our white eyeliner first. I'm gonna apply this white liner. You guys can't even see me. Why don't you guys tell me that? I'd be like, hey, I can't see you. Okay, so then we're gonna take a flat brush, and with the orange with spice and cafe macchiato, we're gonna just use those two colors for our bottom lash line, and we're just gonna smoke that out. Okay, so then with the same flat brush, I'm not gonna go in with that black, but rather I'm gonna go in with this, with Nuts For You, which is a darker shade, and I'm just gonna pack that on there till I got that really intense line. Brush that we used with no extra product, we're just gonna blend it out slightly, and then with a thin angled brush like this, we're gonna go in with sandstone. Gonna go in with sandstone, and carefully we're going to just extend our tear duct just a little bit. Just like these. And then voila. I wasn't really able to do it that with this one. I don't know why. This eye is just not cooperating with me well with this one it is. So I'm gonna go ahead and go back in with that. And we don't want a really intense eye, crazy eye, but we wanted to get there. Okay, so then back with Kitten. Okay, so I suck doing close-up videos, but the only thing I'm doing is applying Kitten on my tear duct, and also between the extended line that we did and my waterline, and you guys see that in a minute. Okay, so we're gonna go back in with Sandstone, which was the dark brown from the Stila palette, and we're just gonna clean that up. Since we have really intense lashes on, we want really intense bottom lashes, and And you can apply false lashes to the bottom, or you could just draw on lashes. And I like to just add 3 lashes to my bottom lashes. So then I'm gonna go in with my roller lash mascara. I like using this one on my bottom lashes. I have like the funniest faces when I apply mascara. Not even funny. And we are done. This is the final look. I hope you guys liked it and enjoyed it, and thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye.